Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm bringing you a full house clean with me. On this particular day, I was not feeling well. I have talked about my chronic illness in some previous videos, but on this particular day I was having a pretty bad flare-up and I wanted to get the house in order, but I knew I wasn't going to be able to do like 100% of the cleaning. So I just kind of did what I could, which was picking things up, putting them back in their place. And then I saved, the scrubbing and stuff like that for another day. My goal for today was just to kind of get the house back in order so that it would be manageable throughout the rest of the week. For those of you that are new here, my name is Danielle. I am a full-time high school counselor. I have 3 little boys, and I also am currently battling a chronic illness that we are trying to kind of get under control. So if you enjoy cleaning motivation, definitely check out my videos, especially if you are someone who struggles with chronic illness, fatigue, mental health issues, anything that makes cleaning difficult. I try to do these videos to motivate you to, just kind of help you get that little burst of energy that you might need to at least get a little bit of something done. Like on this day, I knew I wasn't going to be scrubbing any counters much or cleaning the bathroom or anything like that. I had to just accept that what little I could do had to be enough. So today I am starting in my bedroom by changing our sheets out. The white sheets are what is normally on my bed. We had washed these the other day and I think we washed them at night, so they weren't ready to be put on the bed before we went to sleep. So we just threw our extra sheets on there, and I wanted to get those swapped out so that I could feel like my room was back in order and it had the right bedding and everything on it. So I'm just going to start by making the bed, and then I will go around the rest of the room and just kind of tidy up a little bit.
You could see yourself just sitting there on my chair. I'm staring at you, you don't even notice. Should have told you straight away, you don't have to be afraid anymore. I know you haven't noticed. You know.
So once I'm done picking up the room, I'm going to go ahead and pull the vacuum cleaner out and get the floors vacuumed. Vacuuming is one of my most difficult tasks. It really gets my heart rate up, makes me dizzy, lightheaded, nauseous. So when I know I need to vacuum upstairs, I try to do it one room at a time. So I'll go into one bedroom, I'll pick that bedroom up, then I'll vacuum, and then I just leave the vacuum alone until I move on to the next bedroom. I'll pick up that bedroom, and I just I save the vacuuming for the last part of each room. That way it's broken up. I'm not trying to vacuum the entire upstairs at one time. I can do what I need to do. I can conserve my energy and then just, use that energy kind of in bursts to be able to make sure that eventually, by the time I'm done, the entire upstairs is vacuumed. So now I'm moving into the hallway, and I think this was the only area that I really dusted, and that was just because the dust was very obvious on this little bookshelf thing. So I just wanted to get it wiped down so that it wasn't, continuously floating around. The rest of the house was pretty much under control as far as dust goes, so that was pretty much it for the, scrubbing of stuff upstairs.
Keep on doing what you do, doing what you do. Just keep on doing what you do, doing what you do, doing what you do, what you do, doing what you do. Do what you like to, what you like to do, what you like to, what you like to, what you like to do.
Now I'm moving on to my middle son's room. I'm just going to make his bed up real quick and then try to somewhat organize his stuffed animals, which he calls puppets. He absolutely loves puppets. He wants to sleep with all the puppets on his bed. So I just tried to kind of rearrange them, organize them so that they're all just kind of confined to the top portion of his bed. And then I just pick up the floor, and once everything's picked up again, that's when I pull my vacuum cleaner out and get his room vacuumed.
Wish I could make you stay, 'cause baby I love you. Why you tryna break us up when I'm tryna build it up? I wish I could make you stop, 'cause baby I love you. Guess I'm gonna dance alone tonight. I'm gonna miss your body. You know I can never get it right.
Now moving into my youngest son's room, again I'm just going to make the bed and pick up the floors. For the most part, the kids' rooms don't really get messy because we do have a playroom downstairs and they have very few toys in their rooms. Most of the time, their rooms only have to be cleaned after we've had guests over and they've actually played in their rooms. Or Caden decided he didn't want to sleep and then he went into his closet and pulled out what little toys he has in his closet, that sort of thing. For the most part, their rooms are always manageable. You will see me picking up some toys in Caden's closet. One thing that you might notice a lot in my videos is I spend a lot of time sitting on the floor for cleaning. So one of the things that's difficult for me is continuously bending and picking things up. So I try to just be aware of my limitations so I can clean as much as I can without exhausting myself. So you'll see me just kind of sitting on the floor and kind of scooting across the floor to reach things, but that way I'm not bending and picking up constantly.
Your body, you know I can never get it right without you. good, good loving. Come on and show me that, show me that, show me that you're the one. I move to the left while you move to the right. While you tryna fight, just come on and give me that, give me that, give me that good, good loving. Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that. Give me that, give me that.
So once I finished up upstairs, I did go ahead and move downstairs to pick up a little bit of the stuff that we had out of place downstairs, which wasn't too much. My husband and oldest son had actually already picked up the floors. We did have some like shoes and stuff like that laying around that they picked up for me, so I wouldn't have to worry about that. You could actually see my oldest outside on the trampoline jumping around, and then there goes baby Caden joining him on the trampoline, and I just realized he took his tablet with him, and I really hope that made it back inside. Anyway, picking up the kitchen, not a whole lot. Everything was already kind of in its place, so it just needed a little wipe down and a few groceries that needed to be put away, that sort of thing.
If I am in too deep, like an overdose, you're the antidote. Losing sleep, I am in too deep. No matter where I hide, you got me sleep deprived. Blow my mind with a warning. You digging deep within me. I feel obsessed. I can't help myself falling into the widest ocean again, again. Can't forget. You got me wrapped around it. You feel me, your body wrapped around me. Good mistakes. Oh, you got me looped upon it. You and me got me losing sleep. I am in too deep, like an overdose. You're the antidote. Losing sleep. I am in too deep. No matter where I hide, you got me sleep deprived.
Now that I'm done with that, I am going to go ahead and vacuum the rugs that we have downstairs, which we have one in the living room and one in the playroom. If I remember correctly, and my memory is not the best, and I actually filmed this a couple weeks ago, and I've just been too tired, too worn out to actually sit down and edit and do my voiceover. So if I remember correctly, I just vacuumed the rugs, and then my husband came down when I was done filming and he finished doing the floors for me, because as I mentioned earlier, vacuuming is very difficult for me. So that's pretty much it for this video. I just want to thank you for taking the time to watch it, and I really hope you enjoyed it. And if you are like me and you struggle with keeping your house clean, I would love it if you would follow me. If you just like cleaning videos, I would also if you would give me a follow. So I look forward to hearing from you in the comments and stuff like that. Thanks again, and have a good night. Bye.